Introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at what we can expect from the day's conditions, and at first glance, I'd be thinking that maybe bowling's the better decision. It's a tough call, though. I'd just be leaning towards batting first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from Ali Mitchell. The two captains are out in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss, and says they'll have a bat. Lee opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Shafali, the right-hander, will be down the other end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Good return back from the deep. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Going with pace now. Very good shot there.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Left alone by the batter.
Yes. 4 all the way. Save your legs.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of the extra delivery. Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Bell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the third over. Delhi are now 51 Finland.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Royal Challengers.
Lee watched it carefully and left alone.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Lee is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Waits for it and cracks it away. Could be four if it's found the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
End of the fourth over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
The new
Clerk given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Four all the way, save your legs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Lee has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible!
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Quick onto that in the infield. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Middled that one. Great timing. Big appeal. And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 66 runs. Get firing and get some early wickets. This will be a really difficult chase.
Mandhana, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. Cap coming in. Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Big shout. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Too full and got what it deserved.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edged! Unplayable!
End of the first over. The Royal Challengers are now 9 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Too good! That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will she reply?
Nicked it! Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Beautifully timed shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
End of the second over. The score is now 7 Finland.
Change in the bowling. Delhi switching it up with some pace. Sutherland comes into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Pick that well, and it's on the way to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? 4 all the way. Save your legs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
End of the third over. The batting team now on Finland.
King, the spinner, coming into the attack. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd. Lovely last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the fourth over. The Royal Challengers are now on wicket 1.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Delhi.
Super shot that.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Ghosh is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.